Welcome back to Grandad Reacts. If you were watching the video I put up last night for Love Bites, you know I started off with I can never remember which way to go. A beer, 75 centilitres, because I knew I was doing this video. This is an Abbaye de Vauclair Imperial Beer Blonde from 54. Champagne. Not sure exactly where that is, but it's a very nice beer. I have already started. As I said, I just did a reaction to a Love Bites video, so I started that just then. Right, I've actually, well, I think they call it Buy Me a Coffee. I've registered for Buy Me a Coffee, but when you get to it, it does actually say beer. So if you do want to join me for a beer, and if you're going to buy me a beer, you get one yourself as well, so we can sit and have one together. Which is always on my, it's always on my evening or nighttime reactions. But there's a good chance that I'm going to be loading this up overnight. So when you come on at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Paris time tomorrow morning, and I'm drinking beer, I'm not drinking beer at that time in the morning. I definitely have not. I only have wine for breakfast. So don't let anybody fool you and tell you I'm doing differently. If you like what we're doing, click like. If you don't like what we're doing, click like. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get those numbers up to 2,000 by the end of the month. I think I can do it, but without you, it's not going to happen. And it's your fault. All this is your fault, because I was happy to come on here, do Nightwish, do Epica, do Arion, do Dream Theater, and music that I love. But oh no, you had to start me down the Japanese rabbit hole, and I've been stuck down there pretty much ever since, and I'm loving it. And my new favourite band of all is Love Bites. However, I watched about 2.5 minutes of this video that you're about to watch, the first 2.5 minutes, and it actually looks perfect for something that I would like. And it was a battle, but I stopped it, because I thought, well, let's listen to it with you, with my friends out there in listener land, where we can share a beer together. Well, I don't know if you've got a beer, but I have. So, how to get on with this? It's by a band called Versailles, and it's called Faith and Decision. This is a live version. Does it tell me from where? No, it doesn't. So it's possible this isn't one of their videos, but if it's the wrong version, please tell me in the comments below. If you like this band, please tell me in the comments below. If you think I'm absolutely wonderful, put it in the comments below. And if you can't stand what I'm doing, ciao. Right, so let's get on with this, because it's a long one. It's going to take hours for me, with my internet speed, to upload this. So it's going to be, oh God, it's going to take forever. That's why I'm going to do it overnight. Like, subscribe, comment, buy me a beer, and share. I've never heard of this band until today. It was completely by accident I found it. So there's a good chance that other people might not have heard of it, and it's worth sharing. I will put a link to the original content down below so you can share that and not my ramblings. We need to get on with this though. I really need to. I've got so many things to do before bed. I know I haven't. Right, so here we go. Let's put that there and go. I was a little bit worried that this was a Christmas song, I must admit, when it started. And maybe it is, I don't know. Tell me. In which case, I'll do it again in December. But I love the look of this band. I'm sorry. And it's not something I don't do. Look at that. I don't do a lot of pauses. I like to play the music and talk about things at the end. But with a 16-minute video, 16 minutes and 42 seconds, and I've already played 25 seconds of it. So yeah, I need to stop a few times to talk about things. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, or I might forget to stop. I don't know. But I'm loving these outfits. I did hope that it was going to be quite symphonic. We'll see. Love that kind of thing. There's something AI about this, isn't there? Is this the image they're trying to put over there? This is almost like dolls. I mean, we got a rock chick on the drums, yes, but look at this guy. That is so AI. Have I been duped here? Is it really? I'm loving every minute of this so far, and I don't think I've ever interrupted a piece of music so many times, and I'm sorry, but this is like, sticking with an orchestra, they're symphonic. Change from metal, this could be emo. They look absolutely fantastic.
かな人生に感謝する最後に願い叶うならどうかこの声を届けて壊れてしまうから大切な世界がこの手で守って閉じ込めてた赤いバラ浮かれた記憶の中の死を受け止め現実の海へ送り出す
Is that it? I think so.
そして私たちが夢見たこの場所で友よあなたと歌おう
That was amazing. I did that earlier as well. So annoying. Let's get rid of this completely. That was absolutely amazing. No, I've never heard anything like that before. About 5-6 minutes in, I was thinking, this is all flower related, isn't it? And then I saw the guy in the silver suit. I'm not sure what he was representing, but I actually saw him change his facial expression. The girl on the other side, lady on the other side, the Rose, I'm going to call her, she kept that face deadpan. I feel like I just want to sit back and have a cigarette now, so I'll be perfectly honest. I promised I wouldn't do any more vaping online because I saw myself do it a couple of times. It doesn't look good. But oh, I feel better for that. That was theatre. Please tell me this band exists still. Please tell me that this is typical of their performances. I'm looking at Faith and Decision, and at first I thought maybe there's no singer. Then I realised the Rose lady had a mic, so I thought, well, maybe there is. I don't know. And then the vocalist came in. So is this 2 records, Faith and then Decision? I don't know, but I really enjoyed that. 16 minutes. Yeah, could have been 20 for me. I would have been quite happy if they had just carried on for longer, especially that first part. I've learnt from reacting to a lot of Japanese bands. I mean, I know Love Bites and Band Made are metal, end of. But I made a couple of mistakes about comments I made about other bands because I tried to shove things into boxes. I've no idea where I stick that. It was metal, it was emo, it was symphonic. But then go an orchestra. But God, did they ever work with one? I would love to know that. I said earlier that Love Bites is my favourite band, Japanese band at the moment. I've got to listen to more from this Versailles because that was just incredible. It really was incredible. I'm going to be sharing that, not my reaction. I'm going to be sharing that on my social media. It was unbelievable. So what I need from you, as I said, are they still in existence? Is this typical of what they do? Do I stick with live stuff because that seems the way to go with this band? Am I right about the flower reaction? Because I saw at the end, the last 2 minutes, there was flower lights and I saw more flowers around the drum kits and leaves. So what's the significance of all that? What's the significance of those outfits that they're wearing? Or is it just, as I said, theatre? I think I could spend a few hours talking about this, but I do have to get it uploaded overnight, and it's a long one. We're probably looking by the time I've shut up about half an hour. But I want to know where the fans are, because why has nobody told me about this? I rely on you to tell me what I should be listening to. And you should know in my love, with the music that I love, that this is going to fit exactly where I want to be. Did I care that it was in Japanese? I didn't care much. Do I need translations? No, I don't. I'll listen to that. In fact, I would spoil it to have it translated. If I want to learn what that song is about, I'll go and ask you, or I'll learn Japanese. And I struggle with French, so. You know, I've lived here since 2005, and the state want me to go to school for 3 years now, as I've retired, to improve my French. You know, it's my haircut, by the way. Yeah. I'll give up trying to grow it. I want to headbang. And if I'm going to headbang, I'm going to a shop over the weekend. I'm going to buy myself a wig. And I don't mean a toupee, a fake hairpiece. I'm just going to buy a wig from a joke shop if necessary. Stick it on my head. Because there's so many times I want to headbang and I'm just going, and technically, of course, that's headbanging. Right, I'm glad I got these lights behind me. I've moved them from over there. My son reckons they're too distracting. But those lights did fit in with what we just watched. Right, I've got to go. But I really have got to go, honest. So like, subscribe, comment, buy me a beer. Don't buy me a beer, that's entirely up to you. I've just put it there as an opportunity to raise a few cash to buy me a camera. It's up to you. I'm going to buy the camera anyway. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Did I mention that? Did I mention I like that band and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to that? And I will be listening again. Please tell me about them. Please. I do read all your comments. I might not reply to them all, but I do read all your comments. Oh, and before we go, a couple of people who complained about comments being deleted. It's not me. But I think if you start putting links in comments, then they're getting deleted by the system. And if you know why, and is it something that's happening my end, then tell me and I'll look for it and I'll get rid of it, because I'm not censoring or deleting comments. If you think what I'm doing is rubbish, if you don't like me and you want to write that, you write that. I will not remove it. But of course, if you want to tell me how much you love me, Grandad appreciates that. So Grandad wishing you a good night. As I say, this will probably be a good morning by the time you watch it. I'm going to finish my beer now. Seriously, I think I need one. Good night.